One thing special for me at QubitTech is how we've been able to bring together a very big family type of environment, cutting across all cultures, all languages, and it all centers around just this one idea of a digital license. Everybody seems to gravitate towards it. And because of that, we're able to provide a revenue stream to people during a time where it's very painful for people. They cannot find work and they don't have that sense of community when they're locked down in their own homes, in their own provinces. So one of the things that I've really enjoyed with QubitTech during this time is that community. We've really been able to touch a lot of people with our products and our services.
When you look for breakthrough techs and the art of making money. When you see the stock markets filled with sharks waiting for prey. Then you need someone to light your path. We are QubitTech, and we literally light up your digital world. We are the company introducing quantum technologies, changing the rules of trading. Back yourself and fasten your seatbelt. We are now starting a journey into the new world, the world of QubitTech.
Generally, I work at the government level on big project financing, and a few years ago, I became very interested in cryptocurrency and blockchain through some of smart city work I was doing in Malaysia. And a good friend of mine, Greg Lyman, who's the CEO of this company, asked me to take a look at the project that he was working on, which was called QubitTech, and I became very interested in the technology and what we were doing, and that's how I joined.
QubitTech is the fintech company which is using quantum technology to achieve the best results in algorithmic trading. The mission of QubitTech is to create and make a positive impact worldwide. Yeah, I've been involved for about 20 years in fintech world, and I've done 3 successful IPOs, and I've been a worldwide advisor for the blockchain projects for about 5 years. I have raised $300 million for those projects. The idea of QubitTech came to me through my friends who were developing a platform for quantum technology platform. Because of those quantum technology invasion, I decided to stick with it and develop it and be part of it, and further down be a leader in the quantum technology world.
QubitTech is an innovative company that introduces technology, specifically quantum technology, to offer better products and better services using the power of this quantum technology.
We are faster, more accurate, and successful than others. Why? Because we use cutting-edge quantum tech. Our professionals and experts are game changers, pioneers of the digital world. They use their experience to bring you the best they can. And now they are here to share what they've created, their knowledge.
Quantum computing is quite an interesting and innovative technology. In the traditional world, for most of the computers that we have used for the past 40 years are based on binary technologies. As you know, binary technology only uses 2 states, a state of 0 and a state of 1. So that means it allows you only to represent those 2 states, and therefore it requires a complex system to do very fast calculations. When we move to quantum technology and quantum physics and quantum theory, we're using technology based on light, and this light is using photons. Photons are very different than just zeros and ones as they appear in silicon. They have multiple states. So the 0 and the 1, but also some polarization. Because you have more than 2 states, it allows you to create more complex calculations, and allows you to also have these calculations being performed much faster. Or how faster? Not just 10 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times faster. So you can imagine if you have the computer like the one you're using today, and this computer was to be 10,000 times faster. You can imagine the kind of applications that you could be doing with it.
Indeed, quantum allows you to do much more. It's the future, and we are moving your world forward. We've been able to channel the light at full tilt, speed, and service.
Quantum technologies have been around for a little bit over 20 years. They were based on the quantum theory principles. The first applications of quantum technologies was using encryption. So we refer to this as quantum encryption, which is a very simple application of the technology. Then we started creating quantum computers. So companies like, for example, IBM, Dell, and others have created quantum computers. These quantum computers require very specialized environments, high degrees of cooling, not too much vibration because the equipment is quite sensitive. QubitTech is actually participating with these companies in creating an ecosystem and where we're going to be using these quantum technologies to actually create better business solutions.
We decompose machine learning algorithms so we can work with them on quantum computers. We optimize them and check the algorithms through simulated quantum computers in the cloud of traditional ones. We implement the algorithms with this hybrid system of quantum computers connected with traditional computers, so you can use this interface to work in the real world and implement the technology in real time. It's user-friendly.
Business is dog eat dog, and our primary goal is to make it easy for you. QubitTech is not just a one-product company. We develop instruments to make modern solutions closer to you. Our experts are in constant search of new approaches on how to make high-tech benefit everyone.
We have a roadmap in which we are, over time, introducing various quantum-related technologies to provide better business solutions. One example is high-frequency trading using quantum technology to provide more accurate and better returns in the portfolios of cryptocurrencies.
We've been able to expand our product base just from the core quantum trading robots into other areas. So taking the application, for example, into the telephonic community, we have now developed a platform where you can trade between friends, Bitcoin and Ethereum on a pure person-to-person, peer-to-peer basis. We are also moving into areas of the gaming space.
Blockchain may seem complicated. The world of crypto was about luck and only luck. But not anymore. Our technology was specially developed to trade cryptocurrencies and win. And it works really well. And we can tell you why.
What are the kinds of things that you can trade? You can trade stocks. That means having ownership in companies. But you also can trade cryptocurrencies. In order for you to trade in a smart way, you need to have access to information that allows you to make these decisions. This information includes past history, what is happening in the economy, what is happening in the various currencies worldwide, any kind of major disruptions. In reality, for you to make the best decisions possible, you need to bring this big data. And this big data is really all this information that allows you to make decisions whether to buy or to sell these cryptocurrencies. If you're using traditional computers to process this data, it will take you some time to analyze and make the right decisions. When you're going to use quantum technology, it will enable you to analyze this data faster and therefore make these decisions even faster. And as you know, when you're trading, especially if you're doing what is sometimes known as high-frequency trading, the more information that you have and the more accurate this information is, the more profits you can make in a very short period of time.
Our peer-to-peer platform really enables people to meet together. and avoid the costs and expenses that usually come with a third party sitting in the middle. So for example, if I have 100 BTC and I want to sell it into the marketplace, I usually have to go to an exchange. I have to do a whole bunch of things to get listed on the exchange and then open up an account. And there are a lot of costs associated. Now I can just buy and sell directly with another individual off of this platform. This really has a very powerful effect of taking what was once only reserved for institutions and returning it back to the little guy. And that's really what QubitTech's main focus is really empowering the average Joe out there on the street. So this is also a very exciting platform for us.
When the big bucks merge with science, it blows the world up. Our developers and experts did it with just two main products. And those are complicated in the core, but really easy to use.
Currently, QubitTech has two different products. We have robots that trade outside of our ecosystem, and we also have a way to participate with those robots and other products and services through purchasing a digital license. These robots are trading outside of our ecosystem, and you can license them on a perpetual basis. You are in control of your own money, and you control where you put your money, and you can activate the robot and turn it on and turn it off at your will, and they are really producing high returns for our community. A digital license is a way for our community to gain access to our patented revenue model. So for example, you would purchase a digital license of $1,000 US, and this entitles you on a daily basis to receive royalty payments off of our patent.
Our success has been quick. We've gathered a large, loyal community of almost 100,000 people. We have 25 offices all around the globe and growing. We educate people and get them on board our company's management system. New offices have been opened by those very people who joined us and have already found themselves on the brink of great success.
Our community has fallen in love with this technology more than we could have ever imagined. And they pass that passion on to the people below them, and it becomes infectious. And so I think this has been the main driving force by why we are accelerating way past our competitors at this point. Our strategy is really simple. It's to expand our name on a global level. And to that end, we have been able to, in the short period of time that we've started, develop offices. We've also created a global ambassador program where we have leaders from just about every part of the world really focused on expanding the QubitTech name and branding. So we have people from all over the world.
Here right now, here we are in London, but QubitTech is spreading all across the world. We're in 16 countries so far, and this is only the beginning. We trust that the people in London are going to work very, very hard and bring the product to the UK. But right now, we also trust that people in the other 16 countries, they're working very, very hard to spread the QubitTech word. QubitTech is definitely going to take the UK market by storm and the world, and we're going to see some big things within a very short period of time.
But things are not that simple. To keep our community, we have to take care of it. We have to protect it. And here, our best innovations allow market leaders to step forward.
QubitTech is introducing new methods to create what we refer to as quantum-resisting technologies, that therefore introducing better blockchain protection mechanisms. Another application of this quantum technology can be found in this phone. That phone you use today to chat or to make calls, you want to protect that information for you. Because you want to protect this information, if you're using quantum encryption capabilities, you'll have to have much or provide much better privacy as you exchange critical company information or critical trading information with your peers.
We trust our community, and they trust us back. We took the lead and got ahead. And when it was time to show ourselves to the world, we kickstarted our platform in the Gulf Tiger City.
So we're here in Dubai. This is the official launch of QubitTech. I don't believe that we thought we were actually going to make it here because of all that's going on, but we did it. We have over 150 people from all over the globe that have come here. We chose Dubai because it's a beautiful city. They have a beautiful culture here. There's a lot to do, and it was a center point for us.
The innovative city of the future. Why? Because it's a safe city, it's a city where you pay no taxes, and it's a city that introduces innovation. Welcome to the future and welcome to Dubai.
Don't miss out. Get trading and get clever. We are QubitTech.